Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let me know if you guys can hear us. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Beer Hall Podcast, Iowa's premier video podcast about anything and everything to do with the Iowa brewing scene and the beer world in general. Thanks for joining us here tonight. As it is every week, I'm Flix Brewer Jack, aka the Bearded Wonder Boy, aka Jack Wilson, and alongside me as usual, and always is the strongest cellarman in the world, the bad boy of brewing, Matthew Barker. How you doing, Barker?
I like the bad boy of brewing.
Yeah, I mean, does that you think that fits? Are you the bad boy of brewing? Are you that bad
Well,
boy?
I'm bad at brewing, which is why I don't do it, and I am a boy, so I think it works.
You know, we start every single podcast. We gotta ask everyone what is everyone drinking. But before we get to that, I got a little bit of housekeeping to do before we get into everything. Chad, if you want to say what you're drinking, shout it out in there. We haven't started drinking anything yet for good reason coming up. But I got some stuff. Emotes. We're affiliates now. Emotes are coming. Thanks to everyone's efforts yesterday as well. Thanks to a lot of gifted stubs from Rachel's of all kinds and beautiful, beautiful beardos all over the world. We have 3 tier 1 emote spots and they have yet to be accepted. We got Grip It, Rip It, and then we'll have a cheers button, and then Business Goose is the next tier on that. Lucas, Biz Goose, yeah, it just cracked open a classified hops from Clockhouse. Whitney's the same. Not super surprised there. Also, if you've noticed, we have channel points now. They're called beer coins. You can cash them in normally to make us do stuff. But we aren't going to do that stuff during the podcast proper. We will 100% do any and all of that as soon as After Dark starts afterwards. So we're going to try to keep it focused. We got enough on our plates for the Garden Variety podcast. Whew. All right.
Yeah.
That was a mouthful. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, everybody. Just making sure that everyone's following along, everyone's up to date. This week, though, we have a very special segment, and I believe you brought it up. We've got our second Beerdie Awards, Barker. Our second one. Why don't you tell the folks, the beardos out there, what we're doing tonight?
Guys, everybody out there, guess what? Today, the greatest beardie ever created. Best beer to drink with a B-Bop's burger. Yeah,
Yes.
You can't see it, but it's in there. Hopefully I didn't just topple it over.
So no, we have the burgers, we've got the beer, we've got everything that we need, except we haven't started eating yet. We've got lots of beer. Let's shout out some more beers in the chat. Torpedo Bread, aka Justin, is starting off the night with some Grace Lake Nessie with coffee. That's a good one.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Like
and then
my
Bikini
coffee.
Bottom Pineapple Wheat.
I've never had that one, but it sounds delicious.
That sounds delicious as well. All right, Barker. So we're pairing beers with burgers, right? B-Bop's best fast food burger, constantly rated, City View's best local fast food chain, right? Or fast food burger.
And as of this past week, best fries.
Then we are doing fries as well today, guys, and it might not be the same winner. They did win that, 100%.
They did win that.
All right, so let's go through the list of beers. We got 6 beers. And why do we have 6 beers, Barker? Why did we choose these 6 places?
6 beers. So the reason why is we thought it only fitting and fair that if you're getting a B-Bop's burger, you have to go there to pick it up. And so we thought, you know what? If we're testing beers with them, we need to test beers that they're also in the cities of. So these aren't all beers from different places in Iowa. We're not saying that these are the best beers you could possibly eat with a B-Bop's burger, but I believe it is the most realistic application of, you grab some B-Bops, you go to a brewery, you eat your B-Bops at the brewery, which I've done countless times. I'm a B-Bops connoisseur, so I think that just made sense. So we've got our selection are all from breweries that are in the same towns as B-Bops.
That's a good start. So let's list these breweries one at a time, going down the list, and then what beer specifically they are. Starting up, we've got Confluence Brewing Company, which is representing the Des Moines B-Bops, 515 is as well, but we'll get into that. I think they're more representing Urbandale. We'll talk about it. Confluence Brewing Company's Extinction Event, and I will read it. I will read the can. I had it listed out. This series of our ever-evolving answer to the shifting landscape of IPAs. Each batch is created with similar malt backbone, but with enough variance from its own sequence of lush, tropical forward hops to be a unique species. Our passion for maximum flavor drives our unstoppable quest for incredible hop combos. In this fun filled exploration of the depths of the lupulin landscape, we are proud to share a fleeting glimpse of our short lived creation. It's designed with softer body, sweeter profile, low bitterness to showcase many of today's designer hops. Every batch of this hazy IPA series will have its own unique hop lineups. You might be tempted to shelter this creation from extinction by squirreling it away, but truly enjoy this beer, drink it fresh. Then look for the next.
Nice.
What do we got next there, Barger? What's the next one up on that list?
Next one up on my list is boom. 515's Passe.
Representing Urbandale because they're close enough.
Yeah. So we've got second beer in the meh series of beers. Passe is a single hop with Citra, giving it a lively citrus aroma and flavor. We think you'll find this pale ale to be somewhat acceptable.
All right. After that, we got
Very true.
B-Bops from Ankeny. We got Fire Trucker. We got the Akova Black Walnut Brown Ale. Now, if this was me, everybody, I would have picked all IPAs. All 6 would have been 100% IPAs. But to be fair to Barker and to be fair to pairings in general, we had to find some other stuff that isn't just an IPA. This doesn't have anything about it. It's a brown ale that has black walnut in it.
But the can looks cool as hell. I love this can.
The can does look really fucking cool, yeah. Excuse me, I shouldn't be cursing. The can looks freaking cool.
This can is awesome. Love it. What are we at
Bart,
now?
You got the next one?
Boom. Our friends at Brightside. I'm assuming you've got the can as well. We're drinking some New Beginnings. What? Double dry hop New England IPA. Am I correct there?
Yep.
Yes. It's our favorite double dry hop New England IPA of the year with a double dose of Sabro and Galaxy hops. And this would be our Altoona selection, correct?
Yep. Somehow I managed to leave one beer in the kitchen.
One beer.
Yep.
Luckily, I didn't, so I can hold it up. What do you need?
Oh, I mean, no, that's the one I left. I left the Brightside one by accident in the kitchen. So I might have to ruin the illusion of fanciness when I get up and go grab that. But next up, we got Off the Leash from Kinship.
Off the Leash from Kinship. So, Corn Pilsner. Their approach to a refreshing corn lager, clean, crisp, and off the charts, crushable. Sounds good to me.
Thank you, love. My wife lovingly brought me the can I was missing, everybody. Shout out to Jay Breezy.
Shout out.
Breezy B dubs. All right, and our last but not least, we got Alluvial coming from Ames. And this is the Sloss Scottish Ale. And its description doesn't exist for anything, but it's a Scottish ale. It's light, it's malty, it's caramely, it's smooth. You know, it's not super high alcohol content. You know, we're just gonna get into this in a bit, and it's gonna be amazing. All right. Now that that's done, now that we've introduced these beautiful beers, Barker, I think it's time. I think it's time to start. What does everybody else think in the chat? Should we get this thing going? Because I'm actually starving. And just so everyone knows,
I haven't eaten today.
We are going to be eating on screen. However, we will be muting our mics so we're not horrifying monsters of people.
I would love to be a horrifying monster, but Jack says I can't.
I mean, no one wants to hear us slopping a burger into our mouths. That's burger slop. Burger slop. But you know, it's been too long since we've ripped and ripped, Barker. So let's get this Kinship beer going. We're going to start with the Corn Pilsner, the Off the Leash, the Waukee one. So this is definitely going to be, you know, let's see if it grips. Ooh.
I got it.
Woo. Grip and rip, baby.
For everybody who might be wondering, we went with the quarter pound, so the single patty burger from B-Bop's.
It's a good general burger. It's like their number one, right? But with cheese. Yep. Of course we needed cheese.
Yeah, you gotta have cheese.
Oh, also,
Yeah.
I forgot to shout out the people who subscribed to us before we even got started tonight. So, Beer Not Babies, thanks for hosting us with one viewer. Love it. Appreciate it. Compton Kyle had followed us and subscribed to us right before we started. Blood Red Ned followed right before we got started. And JD Brewy, I don't know who you are, but you
But we
followed and
like you.
subscribed to us before we got started. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you a
Mm,
lot.
appreciate it.
All right, Barker, you got the beer?
I got the beer. I got my
All
beer.
right. All
I
right.
like that you're drinking from a mason jar.
This is not just a mason jar. This is a Lagunitas mason jar that I believe Lucas Gredick gave to me, or I stole from him.
Shout out to either being stolen from or giving.
I'm taking a little sip of that beer. It has a little bit more of a bitterness than you would expect. It's got some slight bitterness.
Yeah, I get that. But I get
It's
the
good. Corn,
I get
smooth.
the corn on the back end more.
A lot of corn, like corn pops. Not quite as much of the corn pop as a lot of the Mexican lagers are. It's got a little bit more bitterness in too for, its pills. It's a
Yeah.
little bit drier too. All right, I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna take a bite of this
Okay.
burger, and then I'm gonna slap some more beer into my mouth, and I'll let you know.
All right. I'm gonna let him take a bite and slap some burger or beer into his mouth. Look at that. So who all? I think I saw some people who all got themselves some B-Bops. And if so, what did you order? What did you get in the chat if you got yourself some B-Bops to live vicariously? And by that I mean don't live vicariously because you're going to be doing it. All right. He's drinking, he's eating. I'm muting myself so I can get in on this action.
Oh my god, that was much better than I thought it was going to be. Everybody, while he does his, I will give you my impressions. I almost choked on the beer too. This lighter beer, just like in the higher carbonation, cuts straight through the cheese, cuts straight through the grease, cleanses that palate. And that's kind of the idea of what you want to do with that type of beer with this. It's not complimentary per se, but it's nice and cleansing. But it has a nice level of bitterness where it actually can cut out all the, like, I've got a full stack, baby. I got tomatoes, I got lettuce, I got onions, I got all the stuff on mine, and it stacks up. That bitterness lets it compete with the big flavors.
Yeah, that was amazing. I like that. This one is the wait, which one was it again? The Pilsner.
Yeah, this is the off the leash from Waukee. What do you think, Barker?
Okay. I like that. I think Pilsners are very, very good with Bebops personally. Um, shout out to the people who got the quarter pounder bacon deluxe right there, and a
That's
regular quarter with
that's
cheese.
that's a
Nice.
Rachel. That's one of our many Rachels. We're a
Yeah.
Rachel heavy channel.
Always get the double patty. That is that the old half pounder. So I was under the impression that we were doing this with half pounders, and I was slightly terrified about how much beer/burger I was about to eat. Luckily, we went singles.
We
Um,
did go singles. We would die. I think we would die.
yeah, that was. I'm gonna have another bite.
I'm drinking another. Have another bite. Oh man, I should probably have another bite too. Man, oh man, I love Bebops. Everybody, there's a reason that they always get ranked number one. Now, I would normally be noshing some fries at the same time, but we'll have to wait for later for that. A lot of cheese. I get a lot of cheese on this burger, and it's just a slice of cheese. You're muted. You're muted, my friend.
Muted. I'm back, guys. Hey, guys, I'll be
Hey,
back.
hey, welcome back.
I will say you were talking about how it cleanses. I think it did a very good job of like. I feel like I get a lot more of the burger going into my second bite than I would if I was
Sure,
drinking
sure.
another beer. I
Yeah.
guess we'll find out later. But
All right. Should we
yeah,
move on to the next one?
yeah.
Also,
What's the
shout out
next
if
one?
you're following along with your beer pairings. If you got Bebops and you got burgers, let us know what beers you're pairing with the burgers.
Hold on. And if you have social media, take a picture of all of it together and post it. Tag us in it. Put it on your
At
story.
at the Beer
Fucking
Hall
blast
Pod.
it at the beer hall pod.
All right. So there's a reason why we're doing this in the order that we're doing this in, by the way. We didn't want to blast our tongues with freaking hops out the wazoo right away. So we're starting with the corn pills. We're going to work our way through malty, and then we'll go into the IPAs. Because I know we're eating and drinking, so, tongue, blah, 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 blah. But no way can I go backwards from a double dry hop New England.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
All right, let's do the sloss. Let's do sloss.
I got to finish this.
And we do have multiple glasses, everybody. B-Bop's be bopping, says Whit Nasty. B-Bop's be
Damn
bopping.
straight. Damn straight, Whitney.
All right, you guys ready for this grip and rip? I can't wait till people can throw the emote when I'm more gripping and ripping, you know what I mean? 3, 2, 1. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that one.
Oh, I got to be careful with my shirt, man. I got a towel with me. I got a mythical kitchen towel, and it's dampened to wipe my face with, just so everybody knows.
Oh, my Lord.
All right, let's do this sloss. I just got beer everywhere. This isn't quite the situation we had the other week. But it's not entirely
where they just
different.
Exploded everywhere?
Yeah, I mean, that was a good time.
Yes, right. I will. We had a comment. Mexican Spring is also solid with B-Bops. I agree with that.
Nice, refreshing.
Des Moines Pilsner is also extremely good, but we don't have it on tap right now. So sad day. But I would have voted for that. All right, let's get
I mean, when I heard that there was a fresh Passe batch, I said, that's the one. That's the one that's going with this. I'm trying not to spill the beer, but they fill these crowlers to the frickin' brim. And when you're gripping and you're ripping...
Can't control it.
Can't control it. All right, let's try this. Sloss is just a normal Scottish ale. It doesn't have any other flavorings. It doesn't have any adjuncts, heavy adjuncts. It might have a few grains that are adjuncts. But it's not flavored with other stuff like the black walnut. It doesn't have a high amount of hops. So this should just be... This one, we're trying to pair it with the meat itself. The meat and the cheese. We're trying to do a complimentary one. The grilled meat flavor with the malty caramely of the sloss.
Definitely malty and caramely. I was going to say that. Very, very forward with that, in my personal opinion.
Big fan of Alluvial. And normally I would get an IPA from Alluvial. Just throwing that out there for you. And for everyone in the chat wondering why I didn't get an IPA from Alluvial. I blame Barker. Just throwing him at the bus. Throw him under the bus.
Listen, I would have drank anything you brought me. You know I would have. But you also remember that IPAs aren't my favorite, and I do appreciate that. What a great co-host.
Yeah. Lucas in the chat says that if there were caramelized onions on this, the Scottish Ale might dominate the competition.
I would agree with that.
I have a feeling that this Fire Trucker beer, if it had caramelized onions, might even double down. And I'm not talking about KFC double down. All right. Barker, do you want to go first on this little bite adventure? Go for it. Oh, you already went. I love a nice Scottish ale. This one has a little bit more esters than I thought it was going to. It's good, though. It's nice. It has a little bit of fruitiness. Caramel, a little bit of coffee, a little bit of chocolate. It's really nice, though.
Oh, that B-Bop's burger's fucking good, though.
B-Bop's is freaking great. B-Bop's, hey, shout out. You liked and retweeted one of our tweets. You want to sponsor this podcast? I'll do awards with all of your food. We'll go down the list. B-Bop's.
Chicken sandwich. I'll even eat a fish sandwich. I don't care. I'll eat it. Your chili fries? Chili fries with beer? I feel like...
Chili fries with beer is a great combo. All right, Barker, give them your thoughts as I approach my bite with this bad boy.
After doing my initial drink with the beer before I ate the burger, I felt like I did get a lot more of the cheesiness from it personally. And then when I followed up, I didn't really think it improved the taste of the burger or what I had already eaten that much, but it did just taste refreshing. But I still get like the meat and cheese feeling flavor in my mouth, like it's been pulled out a little more forward. I like that.
Yeah. It's I can't get over how good the burger is. Man. There's almost too much chocolate coffee sort of going on. It almost overwhelms the burger. For me. for me anyway. It's a little surprisingly overwhelming for a Scottish ale.
Go in for your second bite.
Me? Did you already do a second bite?
Oh
Oh, so
yeah,
now
just
that it's
did.
on my tongue, go in with it?
Yeah. Also, yeah, it's sad that there's no Bebops and Grimes. What the closest one would be Urbandale, if I'm not incorrect. I in high school made many trips out to that Urbandale one after DCG events. Got to get that Bebops afterwards.
You know, you're right, Barker. You're 100% right. The second sip, second sip after bite, I also got a little bit of ketchup mustard on this one too. So there's a little bit more to balance it out, a little bit of onion. Man,
I
yeah,
got a
it's a.
surprise pickle in one of these bites, and that was fun. I was like, "Ooh, that was an unexpected sensation."
I
It
love
was
pickle
good.
too. I love pickles. I love pickled eggs a lot. I know we're not. This isn't a pickled egg podcast, but I'm here for it. This is a. This is pretty good. I think right now, if I had to go 1-2, and we can talk about it at the end. We can close ranks at the end. I'm going corn pills number one right now. Corn pills number one.
I would I would agree with that, but I wouldn't say it was like a huge gap in it. Like I
So
do think
far, so
because I
far,
think this
Rachel in chat says so far her favorite pairing is the Brightside Cran O. Those in the know call it the Cran O, is what I learned last week. Shout
yep,
out to Brightside.
we are in the know now with the
We are in the
Crano.
know with the Cran O. Yep. What were you going to say, Barker? I interrupted you.
I was going to say that they're pretty close. I think that the Scottish does it has a lot of singular positive points to it, where it's just like that's what better than the Pilsner was. But I
Sure.
think
Yep.
overall, like balanced out, the Pilsner brought a little more to the table. But this one had like one of those little outlier
Higher
kind of
highs and lower
yeah.
lows, I would say.
Hmm.
The overall experience isn't quite the peak that, like, if we're going on a track, the pills is just sitting steady. This went up a hill, tipped it out, but then also went down that hill. It's like it's good and its highs are high, but if you get that, like, I'm not a big fan of it with a pickle. You took the pickle off the burger or the mustard off the burger, I could see it being better. But that's not what we're here for, guys. We're tasting the actual burger.
Unless you're me and you hate raw onions, and you said no raw onions on it.
Hey, whoa,
Sorry,
whoa, whoa, whoa! But tell the
not
people
me.
why you say no raw onions.
I throw up when I eat raw onions. Not a good.
And
I try my best, but sometimes I can handle it. But usually the fast food ones, not a good thing for my body.
when Nasty says says no onions on her number one,
I
so you're
I
not
agree.
alone, friend.
I agree.
You're not alone.
Mm,
So can we
Also,
talk
my
about these
argument is
Beardie Awards, by the way, before we
yeah.
continue? We
Let's
are
talk.
getting serious, guys. Look at us. Look at us. We are business people. We are dressed up. These awards matter. These awards.
Ignore the fact I can't do my cuffs.
I'm wearing cuff links, baby. I'm here. These are French cuff sleeves, baby.
Nice.
Boom. I got sussy boys. I got a tie. Let's not talk about the pants that I'm wearing though, because it's not dress pants.
Me neither.
Anonymous
Nope.
sub gifted 5 tier 1 subs. What is going on? Holy crap. They gifted
Also,
out subs for days. Anonymous. I don't know who you are, but I love you. We got to wait until this whole thing's over. Anonymous gave it to Micah J29. I know you. And
yep.
Husband. Janko41. And Duck Duck Dwarf. And Wreckface. And Shaunovan. 0. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Who's Duck
Thank
Duck
you so
Dwarf?
much. Is it because I showed the award? Is it because I showed a award? I know, Barky, you can't hear the music, so it makes it really sad.
I know. I can see your little guy singing though, so I danced to that. Do, do,
I
do,
gotta
do,
get yours
do.
on there.
Yeah, yours shows up underneath me. It looks like I'm looking at him. It's awesome. We're good.
But these awards, thank you so much, Anonymous Gifter. I don't know who you are, but I
Yeah.
really appreciate you and everything you're doing to support this podcast and support this network of people.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much, everybody out there. I've appreciated you all being here watching live, too. I really do. You can't hear the music either? Oh, no. Do I have... Wavelink!
Like, oh gosh, darn it!
Wavelength. I gotta go in here. Oh man, you guys missed all the music too. I was dancing for nothing. Hang on, I'll get Wavelength to. I'll get Wavelength to throw it out there.
I want to see
Hang
more
on.
fish in the chat.
Let's
More
see.
fish
Let's
in the
see.
chat.
Let's see.
More fish in the chat.
More fish. What do you mean more fish?
There's a little fish guy.
Oh, the alert noise should be working. I don't know why it's not.
Alert noise.
Streamlabs. Okay, I got this. Streamlabs. You go to.
Yeah. Bring the fish. Bring
Rivlock
the
system.
fish. Cheeky
All right.
Corgi's here too.
I'm gonna test this. This is a fake bits donation. Let me know if you guys can hear this. Wait, let's do this one.
Let's do this one. Oh, look at that coin spin.
Let me know if you could hear that, everybody.
Narp. They couldn't. Nope.
What? Wavelength. No, you guys can hear us though. That's what's important. That's what's going on. I'll figure it out later.
Can you hear us?
I mean, they can hear us. I can see the monitor for us. Can you hear us?
Hey guys.
Oh yeah. I'll work on that later when we get to After Dark. We got a podcast to do.
Yeah, we got to eat more burgers. I'm still hungry.
We got to eat more burgers.
I've been fasting all day for this.
You've been fasting all day for this?
Fuck yeah. I'm not even joking. I haven't eaten anything. I'm ready. What's next?
Okay, yeah, well, I just wanted to talk about how serious we're taking these awards now. We got sidetracked by Anonymous gifting a beautiful 5 gifted subs. Loving it.
God bless
everything. How many burgers did we get, Barker?
3, each of us.
2,
and 1 fry.
Yep. 2 beers per burger. That's what we're going for. But these awards, guys, if you have ideas about what this award should actually look like and not a drinking pageant award, you let us know. Oh, Barker, I failed us. I have a whole scene for this.
For what? What?
Oh, you'll see it here. I switched it. We're good. All right, Burger. All right, people. We take these things seriously here. No, we did not get a meat and potato burrito. Let's move on to our next one. We got this fire trucker beer we need to do, right?
Yeah, fire trucker. Fancy can. Fancy.
Yep,
This again, just look at this.
And this is representing Ankeny, by the way.
Ankeny.
Ooh, Tony Fizzette's got a crayon orange. A crayon O.
Ooh, that smells good. What is that?
Well, Controversy of the World, a.k.a. Tony, I'm going to tell you, it's called crayon O. It's black walnut. All right. This smells great. I will say this. Yeah. I've had this beer in the past. I've not had it recently, though. I think the last time I had this was probably like 3 years ago. I know it's changed a lot since then, though. Let's taste the beer real quick.
I'm trying to figure out what that smell is from it.
It's the black walnut. Oh, we got to hydrate. I'll take another sip just for you. We're not supposed to be doing these channel point rewards during the pod, but I'll do it.
Is it weird that it reminds me of Concord grapes that haven't had sugar in it?
I mean, that is weird, yes. It's not what... I always tell everyone, I don't taste the grape. I don't taste grapes. I don't taste orchard.
He's also the professional, and I am not.
I get a lot of fruity esters, but I wouldn't... I get a lot of nuttiness because, one, there's actually nuts in this. But I don't get grape. It's definitely drier than the Sloss, though.
I like
a little bit more carbonation, too. Oh man, we got so many people in here. Thanks for joining us for the Beer Hall Pod. We're doing the Beerdie Wars. It's the best beer to pair with a B-Bop's burger. B-Bop's, constantly rated #1. Barker, I'm echoing through your mic a little bit.
Oh shoot, yeah, I forgot to do that special thingamabobber that makes me sound pretty.
Oh, you're fine. Hey, also, the chat needs to know. Oh, chat wants you to know. You're the bad boy of the brewing world. They spelled boy wrong. You don't have to conform to my opinions.
damn true.
That's damn true. All right, Barker, did you want to take your first shot at pairing this with that there de Bergeron?
Hold on, I'm trying to find what is it? The echo cancellation? Is that what I'm trying to turn on?
Noise suppression. And Lucas corrected himself in chat by correcting himself to it's BOI boy. He's the bad boy. I guess I didn't spell it for y'all. It's worse.
It's worse? My thing got worse?
Yes. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Just turn it back how it was. It was fine. I'll try to be quieter. I will try not to blast out your headset. You can turn me down slightly.
I think that's what I'll do.
A little technical difficulties, guys. It's a little technical difficulties. We'll get there. We're getting there. I'm a loud boy.
Yeah, you are.
All right, I'm going to Barker entertain the folks. I'm gonna taste this
Hey, guys.
burger and drink this beer.
Guys, I'm here to entertain you. How's everybody's day going? Anyone do anything exciting this weekend other than be prepared for this? Anybody? 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 Brute. Anyone do anything fun? Nothing fun? Finally fixed Dan's car. Bumper, bumper, bumper. Functioning cars are great. You know, being it cold as heck outside. Oh, he hasn't driven in 5 months at all. Like, hasn't driven anyone at
I mean,
any cars whatsoever.
it's work from home,
Or
dude.
just that's true. Work from some of us don't have that fun time.
Jack suspenders and tie really add the class to this award process. I'm telling you, Barker's got a shirt on too. Barker, show off your shirt. Go ahead. I mean, it's really white and
Yeah, I don't own dress clothes, guys.
we're coming off the benches, guys, with an award process. We've got this.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're getting Whataburger vibes from you.
Listen, it was either this or just straight white t-shirt, and that was going to be bad.
If the people listening to this afterwards, he's got a beautiful red and white striped button up.
Yeah.
With a casual, beautiful top button unbuttoned. No
because
cuffs,
my neck and forearms are too big.
He's too strong to fit in it anymore. All right, Barker, I've tasted this beer, by the way. Let's get back to it.
I need to put myself muted.
And I will, mute yourself. I got this. Hey, I just tasted this beer combo, and this is better than the Sloss one, I think. And it's because of the walnut. This nuttiness coming from it, it's slightly more estery, a little bit more carbonation to it. I think it's slightly higher in alcohol content, too. I will check for you right now. Oh, yeah, it's much higher in alcohol content. 4.8 for the Sloss, and this one's 6.8%. Slightly higher IBUs as well. It's, the fruity esters coming from it and the nuttiness. And, there's, I feel like they probably toasted these black walnuts, before they put them in the beer. And I can taste it. And you can it goes perfectly with the grilling of the burger. I wouldn't say perfectly, but for the grill and the toastiness of the nuts, the nuttiness of it. Meat and nuts. Nutty meat and nuts. Janko in the chat says In-N-Out is greater than Whataburger. I mean, is that really a competition we need to start? I think that's the truth. Whataburger's burgers are huge, though. Enormous burgers. Ooh, in Arizona, they're saying In-N-Out is asking for a bad time.
I'm going to have to personally disagree with you on this beer.
You think the Sloss is better?
I think this beer is delicious. I just don't think that it is as good with the burger. I think it brings out the cheese a lot and the mayo, but I feel like it drowns out the rest of the burger. And then when I go to drink it after I've taken a bite, it's not as pleasurable as an experience as the other ones were. Like a follow-up bite to drink, it was all right with the first drink to the first bite, but then subsequent bites, I was kind of like, I don't know.
It's not building like the Sloss was.
Yeah.
Sloss built to a higher high.
Yeah.
Do you think this one keeps a more even road, though? No lows.
Give me 1 second. I got to take another bite.
You got to take another bite. Hey, I know the people out there are actually trying this beer as well. What do you think about this beer with the burgers, guys? I know someone out there. I know one of our beautiful Rachels is eating this burger or eating this burger for sure, and then having it with this beer. Also, if you added bacon, I think that if you added bacon to the burger, if you did a number 8, the double with bacon, you add that extra layer of meat on meat on meat. I think the Scottish ales could have ran away with this competition, but we're coming up, guys. He's gonna find out. We're all gonna find out. It's going to be IPAs for days, guys.
I'm going to stand by. I don't think there has any major lows. It just, its constant isn't as high.
Sure. Rachel in chat agrees with you. Beer is good. Wasn't their favorite with the burger.
Yeah, it just seems like I'll take a bite of the burger. That's really, really tasty. And then it cleanses my palate, but it takes all the flavor out of my mouth from the burger itself, I feel like.
Sure. Yep.
When I take a drink of it, and I kind of want to still, like, if I'm eating and enjoying this burger, I want to enjoy it the whole time. Like, I want that flavor, the whole experience, instead of like, oh, this burger's really good, and then just go 0. And then eat another side of the burger.
You're speaking Rachel's language. They're saying 100%.
Again,
no one.
I'm going to finish this. It's a delicious beer.
Yeah,
like, don't get me wrong.
Trucker. A solid representation from Fire Trucker. They did just come out with an IPA wanted to have. But once again, we have to have a little bit of diversity in this competition, so we're not just slamming back my favorite style of beer every time. What beer goes best with Pizza Ranch Buffet? I mean, a light beer, because you're going to be pounding so many pounds of pizza into your gullet.
No, straight up quad.
No, man, I'm still going to go that much cheese, that much grease.
That was a joke.
That much cheese, that much grease. I'm going IPA. As long as it's not super garlicky. If it's super garlicky, not an IPA. All right, Barker, let's move on. I got to switch glasses too, because we're going. I got a 515 glass in here for 515 beer. All right, we're doing Passe.
By the way, everybody, I am switching glasses. I just have 3 of the exact same glass, which is not helpful. I just realized I did that. Whoopsies.
A hot take from one Bilbo Bagbins in the chat. He says, with the Pizza Ranch buffet, shouldn't drink beer so you have extra room in your stomach for the buffet. So no drinking liquids then. Just the only liquid you should be drinking is the cheese sloshing or the grease coming off the burger. Or not the burger, the pizza.
Okay, which one are we doing now?
Passe. So we went from Pilsner to unflavored Scottish ale to brown ale with black walnut, right? So now we're moving on to the IPAs, the pale ales, a little bit more flavor. And we're starting with Passe because it's not a double dry hop New England. So it's not going to crush our palates as much. Let's 3, 2, 1, grip it. Oh God, I just got beer all over me. Yeah, me too. Yep. That was a good one. That was good. Yep. Oh, I'm so sorry, microphone. I just got this mic and now I'm destroying it with beer. There's beer everywhere. It's a beer heavy night, friends. Okay. Grip it and rip it, everyone. Capped on foam, yes they did.
Yes, we do.
Well, that's right. You actually do a lot of the crowlery, don't you?
Yeah, we make sure these things are filled as hell.
You gotta get your money's worth, I suppose.
Yeah. Let me... Oh, I can see clearly now the beer is gone.
Who crowlered this Passe? Was it you? Was it
what week
Nasty?
Was it?
I mean, last week, right?
I don't remember if I did this last week. It might have been Matt. Did we do these last week? I didn't do them this week. I didn't crowler this week's batch because I was cleaning kegs the whole time.
Mm-hmm. All right, Barker.
Copyright strike. You couldn't even tell what song I was singing. Don't give me that bullshit.
We were just talking the song.
I said some words.
Talking the song.
Oh, I poured that very poorly.
It must have been Matt, is what when he says. The first pour off of a crowler into a stemmed glass is very difficult, especially when they're filled the way they should be. They already told the FBI on you.
Oh, bring it on. Bring it on. Me and the Fib.
Just so everyone knows, I've had this beer a lot.
Good friends.
I love this beer. Am I biased towards this beer? 100% yes. Am I drinking it out of an anniversary glass? 100% yes. Do I have a slightly different 515 anniversary glass? Yes, I do. Bias? Yes. But I can be objective for this. I can do it.
Who wants to see how well I poured this? And by how well I poured it, whoa!
Oh my God. Fresh passe. Shout out to 515. Shout out to Barb. My God. I'm not recusing myself from this competition. Barker can't. He works there.
Yeah, passe is good. I
Fucking love passe. I flippin' love
let's
passe.
let's remember, I'm not a huge on the Citra or pale ales, and
You're not a
passe
hop
is a good
head.
one.
You're not a hop head like me. Shout out to
No, I,
IPA.
I
Shout out
love
to the hop
myself
heads.
some pilsners and stouts, but this is
Shout out to
this is good.
those hoppy beardos. Love you all. Yeah,
It
this is
already
good.
is. Just like
It's,
the residual B-Bops in my mouth is going very well with this, and that either is really, really good or
that means you've eaten too many burgers.
maybe.
Barker,
We're
would you
only
like
at
to go
burger.
first on this one? You go
Me?
first on
Yeah.
this one. Yeah, go for it. You go for it, bud. So, guys, yeah, we got this. We got these awards going. This is the second one. If everyone remembers right, on the first episode we came back with, we did best beer merch in Iowa for a brewery, and Big Grove won that. You know, and shout out to Big Grove, great beers and stuff. But ain't no bebops there. And then we decided this is the next one, guys. This is the next one. We're doing bebops, burgers, and beers because we both love bebops. We both love, burgers in general. We both love beer. And we got to find the best beers with the best burgers thanks to City View. City View, if you want to sponsor this podcast, let me know. I'm here for you. Are you back?
Yeah.
Tell the people what you thought. I'm gonna take a little chompy chomp of this too.
I'm kind of thinking about it still. Trying to figure out how I want to describe this, but um I get more. It's not that the burger tastes any better than usual. Like the burger still tastes very, very good. I think the beer tastes better than usual. Um, I get
A
more.
beer quality thing then. So we've gone up a
Yeah,
level in quality of beer.
I'm getting like more sweetness from the beer.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So the beer, you can taste other flavors in the beer now with the burger in your mouth, right?
Yeah,
So here's the thing,
like
Barker.
I'm getting actually less of the hoppiness.
Yes. So it's pulling out. You're getting flavors from both. I'm too excited about this. I'm gonna tone it back. You can taste other things. So you got the burger in your mouth, right? So you're tasting like a little bit more of the malt, a little bit more of the fruit, less of the bitterness, right?
I like
The
that.
strong flavor of this is also stacking up perfectly with the strong flavors of onion. Well, you don't have onion. Of tomato.
Yeah,
You don't have tomato. Of the lettuce and the cheese.
yeah. That strong flavor of iceberg lettuce.
I mean, it's like a crunch. It's a vegetable flavor.
Yeah, sensation. It's a sensation.
My
I
God.
would say.
We've gone into the territory where this is just delicious. I mean, it was delicious before, but this is so, like, eating these side by side, I'm enjoying it a lot better now. And I liked all the other beers before. It's just, I'm a hophead, man. They call me Hophead Jack. No one calls me that. If you want to start calling me that, everybody, I'll take it. Janko says OJ Gets Laid is amazing. That is a good beer. I don't know how well that one would pair with these burgers, though. Probably too fruity to go with these. Because that's the coconut variety, right?
OJ Gets Laid is yeah.
Yeah.
I would say it probably would not do so hot.
Dude, OJ Gets Laid with some shrimp, with some coconut shrimps. Some little shrimpies, some
Yeah,
shrimps.
you
some
do
of
need
them
to try
sea boys.
passe.
Oh, Beer Not Babies. Bebops is finally here. And
Try
she's
to
going to join in on the combination of passe with that
yeah,
beautiful, beautiful bops.
tell us what you think about it.
Yeah, anybody else
Passe
that has
and
passe
bops.
out there, one. Passe is so good. Like, this is
Again,
the best one so far.
515 is not sponsoring this. I just work there.
And I just know people that... Barker, stop me. Stop, Barker, stop me.
Wait, stop you from doing what? Oh crap! Oh, where'd that fry come from?
Where'd those fries come from? I don't know. I said we wouldn't eat on mic, but that fry attacked me, dude.
Palate cleanser. Palate cleanser.
I don't think that's how fries work.
I think it is because my palate
yeah,
is cleansed
maybe.
and I want another bite of burger. So
Oh yeah, go for another bite of burger, dude. This is I don't know what you're thinking. You can tell me afterwards. But by far, this is number one. Number one, this. Number two, I'm going to go with the Pilsner still. The corn pills, the off the leash. Just clear number two for me. Three for me is the Fire Trucker Black Walnut. And then four would be the Sloss. Sloss just doesn't have a lot going on, and that's fine. And it's like a really good neutral beer just to like, if this was, medieval times and they were like, here's ale, I'd be like, hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. But it's not medieval times. But I still will go. But I won't go there. Not going to go there. 515 taught you most about beer, and that's how you met so many of your favorite people like us. Maybe you met me at Flicks. I feel like I met you at 515. Uncertain, though. I feel like, no, 515, because you worked there for so long. Yeah.
I was going to say, I'm 90% sure it's probably 515 for me, so. Have you ever seen me drunk at 515?
Yes.
Who hasn't seen me drunk at 515?
I mean, maybe the people that aren't from the state. Or some people that don't venture this way that often. After this quarantine's over, we need to do a Beardo meet and greet. We need to do a live version of the Beerdie Awards. I feel like so we're doing this inaugural Beardies Award. We got one a month. This month, last day of the last month, basically, it was best beer merch in Iowa. This month, we've got friggin', best beer with the B-Bop's burgers. We got one for each month, guys. But next year, I think we should just do it all at once.
All at once? That's going to be a long stream.
An award show. Like an award show. No, we'll do it beforehand, and then we'll reveal the reward show.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, we're going to be doing some crazy shit for one whole day. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff.
The beer merch winner was Big
Grove.
I
didn't just curse.
No one did. No one cursed at all.
Twitch? I don't believe in curse words.
B-Bops, we didn't do it. B-Bops, you're a family-friendly restaurant. Would we ever do that to you?
B-Bops is fine with it. If B-Bop serves me, they're fine with cursing.
They're also fine with everyone drinking in their parking lot. A certain aisle man once wrecked his bike, biking drunk with B-Bops.
That was so good.
I can't get over that. Yeah, I know. We got 2 more beers after this, man.
I know.
This, I don't know, man. I can't see it getting better from here. I cannot see it getting better from here.
The worst part is if I say anything bad about or put anything above passe, it's No.
We're being very
betraying my.
No.
I'll be very, very honest. All right, what's up next? Hold on, I gotta summon someone to drink some beer.
Summon? He's summoning his brother. That's amazing. Guys, we can't. We're gonna look behind the curtain. We aren't drinking all of these all at once. That would be insane. We have people. If you're in the other room and you need some beer, please come in here, and I will pour you some of whatever beer you would like that we've had so far. Because this is a lot of beer, guys. There's a lot of beer. Will I continue drinking it afterwards? 100% yes. But not right now. Which beer would you like?
Which would you recommend?
I mean, passe. You don't have a burger to eat it with anymore.
I don't, but I will drink it.
Okay, perfect. I'll get you. Hang on. Pour a little beer for Breezy B Dubs.
Breezy. Are you
gonna come on and wave to the people? You don't have to. You don't have to if you don't want to. There she is.
Jackie.
Yeah, Breezy B Dubs. Uh-oh. Dingo. We got all sorts of cameos. The Luna's in here. Everyone's trying to come in here. Oh, another shout out. Barker's Broham.
Hello.
Look at that. All of the cameos. All of the cameos, everybody. Dasbu, Jackie, everyone's loving you right now in the chat. Jackie went and picked up all of my burgers for me.
Yeah. Also, that long-haired little guy, he picked up all my burgers for me because I was passed out in bed earlier.
Puppy, no, you gotta leave. You gotta leave. I guess you could close her in here. She'll be fine. I've got a dog, everybody. I've got a dog.
Yes. I see.
She wants to hang out with us, guys. So my dog's gonna hang out with us.
Hey,
You
puppy.
don't even have to redeem it. All right, Barker, we got to keep going.
Okay.
We got to keep going.
Persevere. What's next? New beginnings?
No, we're doing an extinction event next because I think that New Beginnings actually has more of a hop content to it.
Okay. Extinction event. I need to switch
Guys,
glasses.
We're moving into New England territory, and both of these are so heavily hopped.
Again, same looking glass,
1-2-C
different
dog, can't
glass,
see
I
it.
promise.
Luna, come here.
Loon.
Everyone wants to see your beautiful face, puppers. Come here. Give me your dog.
Luna.
No, you gotta get up. There's Pup.
Luna. Hey, girl.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There's Dog.
Okay.
There's Dog. Everybody loves Dog. For people listening after this comes out, my beautiful dog was just on. Her name is Luna. She's a mix of dogs. People can see her face still. She looks kind of dumb. But she's hanging
And by
out
that,
here. She
adorable.
wants burgers. She wants burgers.
Yeah. When Jackie had those chicken nugs earlier, she was just falling and staring right at him.
I know. All right, let's grip and rip this bad boy so we can keep tasting these DeBergerons.
Yep.
All right, I'm gripping and ripping
Whoa,
in 3,
I
baby.
want some Lico Snapchats. That's not fair.
Barker,
Lico.
I'm gripping, baby. I'm gripping. I'm gripping already. Are you gripping?
Already did. Catch up.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
Oh, man.
Come on.
Dude, I'm gripping and ripping here. I can't wait till we have our emotes accepted, guys. We're going to be throwing so many grips and so many rips in chat. Right now, though, guys, we can all just use Beer Not Baby stuff. Go follow her because and sub to her. Her emotes are amazing. If anyone's got some of her emotes, throw them in there. My favorite one's the one with the beer, and I've been using it constantly in many other Twitch channels. So many other Twitch channels get the freaking beer drinking, and so people were like, "Where'd you get that one?" I was like, "Well, here you go. Look at that chug. Look at that cute little chug."
Again, this beer tastes very, very tasty.
Honestly, though, I don't know if it's because we just had super hyper fresh Passé, but I'm getting like a mint quality out of it. Like a mint quality. It's Sabro, Calypso, and Moteca, and I don't think any of those really have a mint quality to them, but it's kind of nice. It's kind of, I mean, let's check this. Come on. Ugh. Extinct on April 30th. That's plenty of time after this. I think this is the last one they did. I think it came out like a week and a half ago. Lucas says it's the Sabro that's got the mint. And normally I don't taste a lot of mint out of Sabro, but it must be just because of how fresh this Passé is that it's combining with the other flavors from this one, and it's canceling some of the similar ones out, and it's pulling more of the ones I'm not used to out. Or it could be the burger I'm tasting.
Or that one fry you ate.
Oh my God, could it be that fry? Do you think it's that fry?
I think everyone who drinking beer emote for if we think it's the fry. I don't know how to do that, but where are those things at? Do do do. Do do do.
All right, I'm back.
Do do do.
I've notched some burger.
Oh, I need to leave then. Time to eat burger.
They're doing Doritos in chat. Oh. All right, guys. Mint's gone. It was the beer. It wasn't the burger. This is I'm getting coconut key lime. That's 100%. I got key lime, like tropical vibe to this bad boy. Especially with this burger. Before, it was all mint. It had to be the Passé in my mouth. Right now, it's entirely just tropical key lime in my mouth. 100% key lime. Very tropical. It's like I'm on an island adventure. Barker's thinking about it. He doesn't like it very much, I don't think. Everybody, I don't think Barker likes this one. Guys, if Passé wins this, it's not his fault. It's my fault.
Barker doesn't like this one.
What's wrong with this one?
I just think I don't like the beer itself.
I mean, you can be wrong. The beer
Again,
itself is
Confluence.
delicious.
It's probably a great beer. Just my taste buds
it is a
don't
great
get
beer.
along.
It's a great beer.
So,
It's a great beer.
I will never say it's not a good beer. It's just not a good beer for Barker. That's it. Great for other people.
But its flavors are stacking up. Like, it has such strong flavors that this burger and it in my mouth are having a dance. They're dancing. They're dancing, Barker. Try them. Take another sip. Take another sip, Barker. Take another sip. Take another bite. Dream with me, baby. Dream with me. Move. You're having bebops in Hawaii. You're having bebops in the tropics, baby.
No. Half the joy of having bebops is walking up to that goddamn window when it's negative 35 degrees out and getting cold ass wind in your face. And then you sit down and you enjoy that burger. It's part of the process. It warms the soul. I don't need my soul warmed up in Hawaii. That's what Hawaii's for.
Barker, I'm going to agree with you that it's not as good as the Passe. But for me, it's number 2. It's number 2, everybody. Bebops can be wherever my dreamscape wants it to be, everybody. No, it could be wherever my dreamscape wants it to be. You guys aren't living my dream. Let me live my dream. They're saying bebops in Hawaii just wouldn't feel the same. Like ranch dressing. I don't like ranch dressing that much. Blue cheese dressing's where it's at. Hey guys, can we get over walking tacos?
I'm ranking this number 3.
So you do like it better than the Scottish ales then?
Yes. I'm trying to have my stuff organized so I can keep track of it, but Benjamin took my pasty, so.
I mean, you're going to need it back because we got to go back through for the fries.
Oh no, I still have some left.
Okay, good.
In my cup.
I didn't say they were good, but they said it is a signature Midwest flavor. However, I would say, can we get over them? Can the Midwest get over a walking taco? Can I not, guys, let's just pour it into a bowl. No one's walking and eating it. You're going to go walk to your seat and you're going to sit down and you're going to eat out of a stupid chip bag.
I'm getting one more bite. I'll be right back.
You're going to take another bite? Guys, this is my number 2. It's a hard number 2 because it with the burger, the mint's gone, baby. Mint's gone. Not a big flavor, not a big mint fan in general. So when I taste mint, I'm just out normally. Sabro's Sword from Exile, I don't think had as much mint as this does. However, I don't know when in the scale of when it was brewed to when I drank it, did I have it though? Because if the mint fell off, then maybe I'd like it better. And I liked Sabro's Sword from Exile. That was a good beer. And this had way more mint than that at first. But with the burger, mint's gone. It's all tropics, baby. It's all key lime. It's all good.
I have a comment.
Didn't we talk about taco pizza the other week? About how it's terrible left over? Was this last night?
Maybe. I have a comment for Beer Not Babies. As you have a cooking channel, I believe, I want to see you make walking tacos to get excited about.
No one can do it. Wait, does she say that? Yeah, no, she doesn't even think they're exciting.
I think she can do it.
I mean, if she can make good looking haggis, she can do it, right?
Yeah. I want to see a good walking taco. That doesn't mean you have to do it the traditional way. Just saying.
Hey, when quarantine's over, we should do a collaboration stream where you go cook with her and make walking tacos.
I'll cook. I'm good at cooking when I have to.
She accepts the challenge. After, once you guys are all vaccinated, you guys should do a combo stream.
Yeah, who knows when that's going to happen.
Where you cook and she comes and drinks with us.
Yeah.
All right, Barker. We got to move on to our last one. It's 7:59 right now. In my personal rankings, and we're different already. We're way different. We are super different from one another, and that's fine. It can be that way. But only one can remain, Barker. Only one can win this championship of beers. This Battle of the Brews, the best of the Bebops beers.
Yep.
Only one can win. Only one can win.
Ooh. Collaboration. I like it. I like it. I got to chug this.
It's harder to chug. It's harder to slam back. It's higher in alcohol. It has a lot more flavor. Barker doesn't like the beer, guys. Street tacos are amazing.
Follow up again. It's not a bad beer.
It's a great beer.
It ain't my taste buds. That's
I think
all
that
I'm
this
saying.
beer, This beer, in my opinion, is better than Passé. But I think Passé is better with the burger than this is with the burger. So
Now that I've gotten more sips into it after I'm done eating the burger, as I've
Sure.
cleared it with each drink, it's tasting a little better. But
Okay.
I didn't like it with the burger itself.
Hey guys,
Don't
Fritos
know
are
why,
freaking
but
amazing. Chili cheese Fritos are delicious. I don't know if we need to have a discussion about this, but we have 22 people in here, and guess what? Doritos are pretty good. Cool Ranch Doritos are great. Fritos are delicious. All right, Barker, let's move on to the last one. This is Brightside. We just had them on the podcast last week. We had Molly and Andrew with us last week, right?
shout out, you guys were amazing. I don't know if
Yeah,
you're
they were
listening or not.
awesome.
But
Hopefully, maybe.
it was great to have you on, and
This
I
is
learned a
not
lot.
This was not one of the beers we had last week, though. It was a different beer.
No.
Dude,
Ready?
this can is taut. This is gonna make a mess. I need to turn away from my mic. I need to turn away from the mic so I can breathe in. I'm gonna go in 3 seconds, but I gotta be away from the mic.
Oh my lord!
Oh, it's a fizzy boy. I gripped out here, guys, and it's spilling everywhere. It's spilling everywhere. I'm making a mess.
That's
I
great.
spilled beer on my dog. She's not moving. She doesn't care.
She's an alcoholic.
I mean, it takes one to know one.
Man, I only drink beer on Fridays and Saturdays with you.
I wish I could say the same. Man, one pour off of a freaking crowler sucks. It's terrible. My dog's passed out on the floor, everybody, just so everyone knows.
Oh my
Barker,
god, Jack! I poured without no problems. That was a perfect pour
show
out
me
of a
your
crowler.
glass.
It's really foamy.
Oh, okay.
I didn't spill any, which is a miracle.
Oh, I was gonna say because this is worse than the Passé one for me.
Yeah.
Look at this, everybody. Also, I don't know why it's showing up so dark on stream. It's actually not that dark in person, just so everyone knows. Yours looks slightly better than mine does. It's my first time pouring a beer, guys. Give me a break.
Yeah, I ain't a beer tender. I don't know how to do that.
I was, but...
Okay.
All right.
What am I supposed to smell from this? Let's see here.
Delicious.
Nope, it doesn't say on here.
Go ahead and reread. It does. It says exactly what the hops are.
Where?
Don't I have it on the sheet? Oh my god. No, it's on the Google Drive. The Google.
Oh
Drive.
yeah. Double dry hop New England IPA of the year
Sabro
with
and
a
Galaxy.
double dose of Sabro and Galaxy hops. Coming to you live from Kinship Brewing.
Not Kinship, Brightside.
Brightside. Fuck.
How dare
Shoot.
you? How dare
Frick.
you?
Gosh.
Frick. Gosh darn it. B-Bop, stop listening. Cover your ears, B-Bops.
The problem was, as I read the explanation off this sheet, my eye just went straight down and Kinship's the next thing in line. So I just kept reading.
This is great.
This is what I get.
So
I learn to read and I mess up.
First sip, no mint. Got that Sabro. Still no mint. It's Mr. Toasty. First time speaking in the chat. He says, "Lol."
Was that because I messed up? Is it because I messed up, Mr. Toasty?
Yeah. It is. It is because you messed up. You messed it up. How dare you? You ruined
I will
the
say
podcast.
This is very. I'm trying to think of what the sensation is in my mouth.
Smooth.
Dense and smooth.
Pillowy. Yep.
Is
pillowy.
Yeah. It's something's there, but it's not like just super fluid.
Is it thick?
Yep. I know they were on last week. So I'm reading off of this little page. I don't know if it's even showing up. Oh, there we go.
No.
And I read, and it says Galaxy hops, and then the next word is kinship, and my brain stopped working for a little bit. I'm really sorry. Brightside, I failed you, and I feel really, really bad about it. I hope you accept my sincere apology. Your beer is delicious. Thank you. Jack's eating. He's still eating. I don't know if he's muted, but he's still eating. He's dancing a little bit, getting excited.
I was trying to tell you to keep going because I was still eating. So the key with the
Ooh.
Galaxy hops is you have to have them fresh. They need to be fresh because old Galaxy hops get super dank and super like cardboardy really quick. This tastes way better than most ones I've had. So if you take out, so this is less key lime and it's more like grapefruit orange. Barker's trying to think about it now that I said grapefruit and orange. Sorry, everybody.
No, I'm trying to taste the grapefruit and the orange.
Mango. I got mango.
Mango. I'll get mango. I'll give you
It's
that.
like super intense citrus, and then it's a drier citrus, a little bit more bitter citrus. So I'm getting some of that grapefruit.
I haven't eaten my B-Bops yet. Hold on.
Oh, I did. It was good. It was good. This is guys, I think this is moving to number 2 for Jack. This is moving up to number 2. I don't know. And guys, this is going to sound terrible. I don't know if anything beats Passe. And I think it's because, if I remember correctly, Passe is like almost singularly hopped, right? You can correct me if I'm wrong, someone out there. It's probably got a little bit of back blend with other stuff, but it's primarily just one. We're not blending a bunch of stuff together.
Single hopped.
Yeah. So I think that clean, crisp, one hop note allows it to shine a little bit better. I think this is better. I don't like mint. And I think I was having a problem with the Extinction event because I had that mint going in. It disappeared. And key lime, pretty good. Like, but it's too much key lime, and it's like too much sweetness for me. This, not as sweet, a little bit more focused in flavor, more citrusy flavors. It definitely stacks up to the burger, but it's still too muddled. It's not as euphoric as just the like single, like, boom, here's super bitter. And these aren't bitter enough for me. I need the bitterness. I need the IPA, like a little higher bitterness to pair with these burgers to actually compete with the big flavors of the condiments, the pickles, the cheese, the burger, all of the above.
I agree with Bilbo Bagbins in the chat, by the way. Because it's brewed closest to a Bebops, it's like how wines and places pair with foods from those same places. I will say, you can walk out 515 and smell Bebop some days.
Oh, 100%. You can smell, I mean, well, you can smell all the fast food that's happening around there, right? Barker, I've got a decision. But we can go
I've got my order.
We can go 6-1. No, we got to go 6-1, baby. We got to start at the bottom. We got to go to the top, and we have to agree. Bottom to top. I mean, I think we can agree on number 1. You're muted again, my dude.
We do agree on number 1.
We do agree. I think we agree. All right. Point system.
Point system.
No, we're not doing a point system. The only one that matters is who wins, right? But we got to go through it. My number 6, guys, is Sloss. Alluvial. Great brewing company. The beer with the burger, it's pretty okay. But it's just like, it's not elevating the experience. It's not elevating the experience at all. It's just like middle of the road. It's fine. It's fine. So, Barker, what do you think?
My number 6, personally, is Fire Truckers. I think the beer tasted good, and I think the burger made the beer have some interesting flavors, and I like that. The problem was it didn't make me want to eat more of the Bebop's burger. It made me just want to drink the beer, and I had no interest in the burger anymore. So that's kind of what I'm setting it there, because it actually took away from eating the burger.
You think it took away from eating the burger?
Yeah. I think the beer's great. Beer's amazing.
I just think it didn't do anything for it. A good beer. Like, these 6 beers, by the way, all good beers. I cannot say, like, these beers were bad with at all. But it's not what beer is good. It's what beer pairs best with the burger. And my number 5 is the Black Walnut.
I think we are actually swapped. So my number 5 is Alluvial.
This has
So
a
we
little bit
are
more flavor, has a little
legitimately.
bit more going on. It's like what you said, except I liked it for what you didn't like it for.
Mhm.
Right. What's your number 4, Barker? That's
My
what I want to
number
know.
4 is Extinction Event. That is my number 4 personally.
You just didn't like the beer, though, did you?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the beer. And I don't know if it was because as I said, the further I got out from being done eating the burger, the more I enjoyed the beer. So it could be a beer that I just personally, the flavors of it paired with the burger just didn't trip my trigger.
Okay.
But yeah, personally, I did it. I enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed it more than I enjoyed the black walnut and the sloss.
You ready? You ready for mine, Barker?
And I guess
I had a little sneaky sipping bite while no one was looking, and Barker, I agree with you. My number 4 is the Extinction Event, and it's not for the same reason. I loved it. It was fine. It was good. It was really good. However,
Parker's right.
I had to go back. No, you think, oh, did Jack go back and have another sip of Extinction Event? No, Jack went back and had another sip of the old Kinship.
Hmm.
And then Jack remembered just how good the Kinship was
Is
with the
Kinship
freaking
your number
burger.
3?
Kinship's my number 2.
Ooh.
Number 3, guys, I'm going to go with Brightside. And it's because it's in New England. If we had more West Coast in this competition, and this is not what I expected at all, anybody. If we had more West Coast, it would have been all IPAs top down. But it's just, this is really good with it. This is better than Extinction Event by stretches and like far reaching. But it just didn't have something, I think, that complemented it as much. And,
That
it's
was
good. I'm going to
the
drink straight
most
out of the
recent
can
one.
on this one. This is
I'm actually going to agree with you. I'm putting that. I've slowly moved that to 3, which I think means our
doing a
other
little
ones.
can sippy. I'm doing a little can sippy on this one. And it's so fucking good. This is good
Does the
beer.
tin
So
add to it?
if we were rating beers, I think this might be my top beer. I think this might be my top beer, but it's not my top best pairing, right?
Mhm.
Chat's giving a bunch of good names. Brightside, if you're out there, listen to these names. Brightside needs to do an annual Halloween event called Whiteside or Frightside. Spooky. All right. My number
Yeah,
two. My
I
number
was
2
gonna
is
say,
Kinship.
I've swapped my New Beginnings and my Kinship. So I'm now New Beginnings is 3rd, Kinship is 2nd.
Yeah.
Process of elimination. I think you guys have figured out who won. We'll find out
Guys,
next time on this episode of the Beer Hall Podcast.
guys. No, you don't have to find out next time. Guys, the winner of the best beer to pair with a B-Bop's burger, by proximity alone, we got to give it to it, guys. We got to give it to 515.
Mm-hmm.
I'm biased. I said I was biased. But the clean single hop flavor elevates. It elevates. The high bitterness elevates. It elevates everything. It elevates the flavors. It pairs the best. It has the most bitterness. Yeah, guess what? I like West Coast IPAs. And maybe this isn't exactly a West Coast IPA. However, guess what? It actually has bitterness. And I think that's what the New England IPAs were missing. And I love myself some of these other beers. However, this Passé, 1, it's hyper fresh. 2, delicious.
fresh.
Like every beer
Good.
was great, right? Every beer we had was great. But it's the pairing. And for me, I need that extra level of bitterness. And I don't want that pillowy softness. I want that bite. I want that boom, pow, pop.
It makes you want to eat more of the burger to mellow out the taste of the beer a little bit.
I mean, I wanted
So
to
you
I want to eat
drink
the
some
burger
beer?
just because I.
You drink the beer and it goes, ooh, I should have a bite of burger with this. It complements you consuming the burger itself because the burger will bring it on down.
I was told to do more onomatopoeia for how passe is. Boom, pow, pop, bamf, thwip, crack, what? Bang,
Just saying thing.
pop. And it's not because Barker works there, everyone. I know you think that's the thing. It's fine. It's fine. So, Barker, hang on. I gotta switch to this scene that I don't think I ever used. Guys, it happened. We did it. The Beer
did?
Hall Beardie's best beer to pair with a B-Bop's burger. Everybody, first annual Beardie's Awards this year. Second Beardie Award given, guys. Guys, we gotta
Officially,
go. We gotta go with that
second
515 passe. Now, if it was,
Also,
if it wasn't as
you
fresh,
can
I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know,
that's
guys.
true.
I don't know.
listen, I don't have favoritism to beer because legitimately I recorded a podcast on Thursday where I drank like 5 natty lights. So you can't.
What podcast did you just drink 5 Natty Lights on? Was that your Journey podcast?
Yeah. We
Hey, where
pre-gamed
can
for
everyone
it.
find the Journey, and what's it called? Where can you find it, Barker?
That's a good question. I have to remember its tag handle.
It's
but,
your podcast.
It is
Hey, guys.
on Instagram. It
Hey,
is
also,
the
we're
journey established or .est.2020. Jack's on it. He was on
I
it.
am on it. Episode 2, right?
3.
3. I'll take it. I'll take
3.
it.
I mean, there's been 4 episodes. So
Guys, this has been the primary Beer Hall podcast. This is the Beer Hall podcast. I want to thank everybody and anyone who showed up, gave subs. You've been helping our channel grow. I mean, look at this. A follower goal, we almost hit 50, and that was on top of everything else. We're at 31 out of 50 for follower goal. Beer equipment and money, we're 89.14, and it's actually just equipment money because we need to get Barker a desk still. He's using a table. It's fine. It's great. He needs a desk or a better microphone. We're going to get him better equipment. But these are the Beerdie Awards, guys. These awards matter. Have you seen this? Have you seen these freaking suspenders? These awards matter. Once a month, we're going to give you what you want. We're going to give you a Beerdie Award. The Beerdie Award, the second Beerdie Award goes to 515's Passe. Best beer to pair with a B-Bop's burger. It's just what it is.
good job, B-Bops.
Good job, B-Bops. Good job, 515. Good job, everyone that competed. We got Fire Trucker. We got Alluvial. We got Confluence. We got 515. We have Kinship.
Brightside?
And we got Brightside.
Yeah.
No,
All
it's
y'all.
a follow.
You did
It's a
great.
follower's goal. That's a follower's goal down there. This started before I started this after our thing. We had more followers than 0, so it's not an accurate number. And we just hit affiliate last week, so it actually doesn't. It's not going. Heavy breathing because I've just been too excited. Yeah.
Also,
Beerdie
you
Award-
ate 3 B-Bops burgers. Of course, you're going to be breathing heavy.
Oh man, yeah, my thick stomach. Yeah. I didn't finish the other one. It's fine.
You guys hear me drumming on my belly?
Yeah, it's a big belly. It's a big belly. I mean, if you saw these sussy boys, these suspenders, my stomach's distended. But this has been the Beer Hall Podcast, episode 5. I want to thank everybody for being here. We're about to move into the post show, which is not after dark because we have to put these beers with fries while we set up for after dark. We still have a whole thing of fries. Guys, we've only eaten a handful of these fries. We've snuck them in while you guys weren't looking. But we still need to find out which one of these 6 beers goes best with the fries. The answer might surprise you.
Who knows?
Who knows? Oh, you didn't
knows?
see any. You don't know. I don't know what you saw. But
All I know is I'm
this is
tipsy, so that's
this
great.
is Jack Wilson's flag for Jack. Hey, Jack. Beer Hall Podcast, episode 5's over.